The loving in my heart won't break in two. I never wanna say that we are through. I'm holding on to what we still have left.
Wakey wakey, XM Bakey, and today we're gonna look at the White House. Each president can decorate the White House or redecorate it. So let's see what Donald Trump did. He probably turned it into a Scooby-Doo house.
Since the White House changes occupants pretty frequently, each president spends loads of money redecorating it to suit their tastes. But none have spent more than Donald Trump. The almost $2 million worth of remodeling the Trump family has done includes thousands of dollars spent on rugs and wallpaper, as well as lots of gold decor. Its most expensive makeover yet, but the Obamas spent only $250,000 less. Here's a look inside the White House under Trump, as well as the most expensive remodels done by past presidents. The White House is America's house, but that doesn't mean the whole country gets to say in how it's decorated. And that's good. Construction on the president's home began in 1792, but since then, it's gotten plenty of remodels to make it suitable for each new occupant. The huge home has 4 floors and 132 rooms, so it's no wonder that redecorating can cost a lot of money. But does it really need to cost millions? After 45 presidents, the historic building has gone through many different looks, from color schemes to furniture. Each new president has also spent more and more on their renovations, and by now, the White House is estimated to be worth about $400 million. Donald Trump has spent the most money renovating of any president so far. His White House remodel cost about $1.75 million. It includes things like classic oil paintings, military service flags, portraits of Andrew Jackson and Teddy Roosevelt, who are some of his favorite presidents, and lots of gold curtains to replace the maroon ones in the Oval Office. Trump is particularly fond of gold, which is pretty evident when you take a look at his home away from home, the glitzy and glamorous Mar-a-Lago. While the renovation was underway, Trump spent 17 days at his Bedminster Golf Club. He needed the space away from the project, while a team of 200 worked on the bigger things that needed refreshing, including replacing the 27-year-old heating and cooling system, refreshing the paint and carpets throughout the offices and meeting rooms, and hanging Trump's chosen wallpaper in the Oval Office. That wallpaper in particular costs more than $5,000. It's a patterned ivory that he's shown off on a few media tours. $5,000 might seem expensive, but we also have to consider that the Oval Office has 18-foot-high ceilings. Another thing that Trump splurged on are furniture pedestals, which are basically fancy tables used to hold things like vases and busts of past presidents. He spent $7,000 on a lot of them, using them throughout his offices to add a royal touch. According to Fortune, Trump also had a custom $12,800 table built to hold his conferences. The table came from Kittinger Furniture Company, which is the same company that built Richard Nixon's custom table in 1969, though Nixon paid for his table out of pocket. Neither Trump nor the White House have disclosed whether Trump's table was a gift from himself to the White House or it came from the budget for remodeling. The 45th president also spent a pretty penny on rugs, $17,000 to be exact. These expensive area rugs are featured in the Oval Office and the Roosevelt Room, which is a meeting room in the West Wing of the White House. But the largest single expenditure of the entire Trump redecoration was $291,000 from a vendor of office walls that was designated for the U.S. Trade Representative. Another $240,000 was spent on a contract with a Virginia-based office furniture dealer for, quote, wood office furniture manufacturing. But there aren't any details on which pieces of wooden office furniture were bought through this contract. Other mysterious expenditures are the $29,000 spent on upholstered household furniture manufacturing and another $10,000 for floor coverings. As for what Trump definitely paid for out of his own pocket, he claims to have bought the huge crystal chandelier hanging from the ceiling in his private study, though he's never revealed just how much the expensive-looking piece cost. First Lady Melania Trump also put her own personal touches on some of the White House's rooms. Most notably, she redid the Rose Garden to mixed reviews. She also took part in the design of a 1,200 square foot tennis pavilion that was funded by private donors. But the most fun room she got to renovate is probably the home's bowling alley. Yep, you heard that right. The White House has its own bowling alley, and it's thought to be worth $500,000. It was originally built for Harry Truman in 1947, and then Richard Nixon moved and remodeled it in 1969. President Barack Obama and his family spent less on remodeling when he was in office, but not
So what do you think? Do you really think it's necessary to spend so much money as the president? And for all this money, you can help a lot more people, I think, for preventing to attract COVID-19. But that's just my opinion. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Take care. Bye bye.